Hello, this is Mary with All Things Automotive, bringing you here today a 2023 Ford Explorer Limited. This vehicle features a 2.3-liter inline-4 gasoline engine with four-wheel drive. There have been no accidents or damages reported to CARFAX, and this is a CARFAX certified one-owner vehicle as well. As we get closer here to the front of this midsize SUV, you'll be able to see that it is a sleek metallic silver clear coat with chrome and black accents, as you'll be able to see there on the front grille as well as down around those fog lights. Those fog lights will help you out in inclement weather, and speaking of inclement weather, we'll come along here to the side and take a look at this vehicle's tires and wheels. This vehicle features silver 20-inch aluminum alloy wheels, and as for the tire treads, you have got a good amount of life left in them, but I'll get you those exact measurements here in just a second, as this vehicle, along with all the other vehicles here at All Things Automotive, has undergone a new multi-point inspection, as well as received a fresh oil change, a new cabin air filter, and a new engine air filter. So you don't need to worry about replacing any of those anytime soon. Here on the inside of the mirrors of this vehicle, you do have a blind spot monitor that will light up if there's anybody in your blind spot, helping you to drive just a little bit safer. And underneath the mirrors of this vehicle, you do have a right side, left side, and you also have a backup camera, all to help you whenever you're parking or going in reverse. And on the handles of this vehicle, you do have passive keyless entry, which is really convenient. Basically, if the vehicle is locked, you'll be able to get into it without ever having to take the keys out of your pocket or your purse. We'll now take a look here to the inside of this SUV. Here on the inside of this vehicle, you do have a lovely ebony colored leather upholstery on the seats for a nice and easy cleanup after any spills or messes. And you also have some very dashing faux wood trim going along the dashboard. And like I had mentioned earlier, you also have those chrome and black accents making their way up the center. While we're looking over here, I'll just open up the glove box and bring out the results of that multi-point inspection that I was talking about. And as you'll be able to see here on this inspection sheet, you do have green checks the entire way around. And as for your tire treads, you have 730 seconds in both your front tires and 830 seconds in both your rear tires. And as for your brake pads, you have 1230 seconds in both the front and the rear. So you have a good ways to go before you need to replace any of those wearables. I'd also like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get the original owner's manual with it as well. So if you have any questions after you buy it, you'll be able to look them up in there. We'll now continue around here to take a look at the rear occupant seating. As you'll be able to see back here, this vehicle does have 3 rows of seats to seat a total of 7 people. And for this row of occupants in particular, if you have 2 people sitting here instead of 3, this middle seat does fold out to become an additional armrest with 2 cup holders in it. You also have a rear climate control system back here for this row of rear occupants, and these rear seats are heated as well in this row. You've got power outlets underneath that to charge their mobile devices and fold-out cup holders, as well as pockets on the backs of both of those front seats. That far rear row of occupants do have cup holders for them back there as well. And down on the floor, you do have carpeted floor mats to help keep your floors nice and clean. Over here on the door, all of the doors do have several storage spaces in them, as well as powered windows. These 2 rear doors do have a sun and privacy visor that is retractable. And this vehicle also comes with a B&O sound system as well. I'll just close that door and we'll continue around to take a look here at the rear of this vehicle. All along the bumper, you do have rear proximity sensors. That is what those little dots are, and you also have them in the front. They will let you know if there's anything behind you whenever you're backing up or parking. And again, you do have that right side, left side, and backup camera to go along with that. I will just open up the lift gate, and as you'll be able to see, it does go up by itself as it is powered. Alright, as you'll be able to see back here, you do have a little bit of space enough for a grocery errand or anything you might want to do, but those seats do fold down very easily to give you a lot more space. You also have anchor points along the rear area here if you wanted to strap down any significant items from shifting around as you drive. And underneath the floorboards, you do have a handy little space here for any accessories, tools, or anything you might want to put under there. I'll just put the tailgate back down, and we'll continue around to the driver's side. As we make our way around, I do want to point out that you do have those silver roof rails on top for anything you might want to transport anything up there. And I'd also like to mention that you do have 2 keys for your convenience, and both of them do come with remote start as well. You also have a door code to help prevent you from ever getting locked out. This vehicle does have powered mirrors, powered windows, and powered door locks. And as for the driver's seat, you do have 8-way powered seating adjustments, so you can move the seat forwards, backwards, up, down, tilting the seat forward and back, and then 2-directional lumbar support. You also have a telescopic steering wheel, meaning you can move it in and out to fit you as you like. And to the left of that steering wheel is just your headlight controls as well as your dashboard backlight controls. I'll now just get inside this SUV and turn it on for you. This vehicle is a push-to start. And as you'll be able to see with the engine running and the dashboard lit up, this vehicle has about 16,241 miles on it. We'll take your attention over here to the right side of the steering wheel, as over here are your dashboard navigation buttons. So with these you can cycle through all of the different information and services this vehicle provides to you up there. Underneath those dashboard navigation buttons, you do have your Bluetooth and call controls, as this vehicle does have smartphone integration. And then on the left side of the steering wheel are your volume controls, as well as your lane keep assist and adaptive cruise controls. Adaptive cruise control is really convenient because you can basically set a certain speed to cruise along the highway at, but if you end up falling behind somebody, this vehicle will automatically match their speed. And you can also set how far away you want to follow them. We'll now take a look here to the center of this vehicle. Here in the center of the vehicle, you do have a lovely touchscreen, LED display, and you also have built-in navigation to help prevent you from ever getting lost. I'll just throw it in reverse to show you that backup camera in action. And again, you do have that full 360 view around you, and you can cycle through all the different cameras, again with that right side, left side, and backup camera. Underneath that display, you do have buttons for it, your volume knob right there. A bit farther down are your climate controls. You do have heated and cooled front seats to keep you comfortable in all seasons, and you also have a heated steering wheel as well. Beneath all of that, you have a small space for something like your phone, USB and USB-C charging port, and a power outlet. Your main gear shift here, parking brake, 2 cup holders, drive mode switch. You do have a wireless smartphone charger here if your smartphone is compatible. And then behind all of that, you do have your main storage compartment with a removable tray and power outlet inside. Lastly, we'll take a look up, as this vehicle does come with a built-in garage door opener as well. We'll now move on to the last section of this video. Here in the last section of this video, we do want to address that this vehicle is pre-owned, so we'll be looking around for any blemishes, nicks, or stains. We know a lot of our customers come from very far away, so before you make the drive out to our dealership, we want you to know what you're getting with the purchase of this vehicle, imperfections and all. So as I'm looking around the inside of the vehicle, the only thing I can really notice is some faint discolorations by that front visor. But other than that, nothing is standing out to me. There are no odors or scents whatsoever. So we'll continue now to take a look here at the outside of this vehicle. Again, we'll be looking up and down for any of those imperfections, starting by coming along here to the front. And here along the front of this SUV, you do have several nicks, most likely from stone chips. Stone chipping is extremely common. Almost every vehicle has some form of it. The only way you can really prevent it is just by not driving your vehicle. This SUV is also a lighter color, so it does tend to show a little more than a darker color might. We'll come along here now to the passenger side. You do have some discolorations there and staining on the bottom of that right side there. A small scratch there. And we'll continue around here now to the rear. Now often on SUVs where I do tend to see several imperfections is where the lift gate meets the bumper, as people don't take care of putting items in and taking items out. And as I take a look here, you do have some wear here and some scuffing on that black plastic. And as for the bumper, you do have a protective black plastic covering there, and you do have a faint scratch there, but other than that, not noticing too much. A faint one there as well. I'll just put the tailgate back down and we'll continue back around here to the driver's side. A very small nick there on that gas cap. A very small nick there as well. And we are back to where we started. That generally concludes this video vehicle tour. This vehicle has a lot of great features to offer. If you're interested in a silver midsize SUV with the ability to seat 7, fold-down seats with a rear power liftgate, front and rear proximity sensors, a right side, left side, and backup camera, 2 keys with remote start, silver roof rails, a B&O sound system, heated front and rear seats with a heated steering wheel, fog lights, leather upholstery, lumbar support, built-in navigation, a built-in garage door opener, a blind spot monitor, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, passive keyless entry, and four-wheel drive, this is a good option for you. If you're interested in this vehicle, come and check it out at All Things Automotive, located at 21518 Great Cove Road, McConnellsburg, PA. Or you can give us a call at 717-485-4224. You can also check out this midsize SUV and other listings on our website at www.allthingsautomotive.com. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day.